guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video we're here in Farming Simulator, and this is going to be a new series on my channel here. I'm going to call it Porter Rich series. I did one before, but kind of fell at it because I had to update the map, and then I accidentally deleted that server for this series on accident. So yeah, we're going to restart that series on... So we're just going to call it a new series here. So we're on the Porter Rich series, guys. And so basically, I don't have any money. I quit my job because they didn't get paid enough. And so the job was to go. I did contracts for people. I'd cultivate their fields for them with my Farmall Super H and cultivator, but they never paid me enough, so I quit that job. And now I don't really have one, but I literally don't have any money. I only have $27 right now. So, and then that's literally it. And I seen an ad on Craigslist for like race car seats or whatever you want to call them. So we're gonna go get those. And yeah, this is my truck. A piece of garbage, pretty much. It was a project for some guy. It was his family's truck, then he decided he didn't want it anymore, so basically he sold this to me. I bought this the day I quit my job, so I had something to drive, because before I was just walking everywhere. So we're gonna go look at those seats, and I know a place I can sell them at. So let's get up there, and then we'll go to the dealership that will buy them. In the ad, it said there's a rip in. They both have like one little like rip in them, but I think that's fine. And I do like rent that tent from someone that I live in. Some dude that owns the property. I don't own it. I rent it for $10. I pay him $10 a month to stay there. We had to come on that agreement. And he agreed on that, so that's what I've been paying him. But anyways, yeah, this thing's like really slow. Practically having a lawnmower engine on here, because the dude was still rebuilding it at the time he sold it, because he just got too old and couldn't do it anymore. And he also sold me this lawnmower engine with it. So yeah, basically all they want is $5 for these seats, and all they have is a little rip in both of them. But you can see what house they're selling. Oh, here they are. Right here. Alright, let's pull in the driveway. I'm gonna go knock on the door and make a deal with this guy real quick. See you guys when I'm done with that. Alright guys, well, I agree. The guy listed them for $5 on eBay, and then he decided that was too low of pricing, so I got them for $10. They also have a little rips in them. Like, it's not a big deal. And this dealership does take these used seats. As long as they're nice seats, this dealership will take them. So, actually, when I was not living in a tent, I had an apartment in town, because my office job closed, and then my apartment was too high of rent, and my job wasn't my contracting job for cultivating people wasn't paying enough. But anyways, we're here at the dealership. So yeah, that's why I live in the tent. I'm gonna try and sell these. I don't know if he'll hire me. I'm gonna ask. But anyways, I'll see you guys when I either get these sold or not sold. Guys, guess what? The guy hired me, which I'm extremely happy about. And said he'll take the seats for $20. So I'm gonna give him these seats for $20. And then I'm gonna go in his office and ask him if he'll hire me, if he needs any help. Because I seen it on the door right here, it has a sign that says help wanted if you would like to work. What the sign says. Yeah, would you like to hire me? I'm actually looking for a job right now. You will? Okay. I just have to sign some paperwork here. Alright guys, I'm gonna sign this paperwork and I will see you when I'm done. Alright guys, got that paperwork signed. And first assignment he gave me was to go take these somewhere to get reupholstered and get the seats all fixed up. They don't have a mechanic at the time, so the workshop in here is kind of just useless. And they also need someone for like working on the seats, like for the leather seats and reupholstering them. But they don't have anyone for that. I know how to do. I can work on the cars and reupholster seats for him, I told him. But he said to go drop them off. So I'm going to take the company truck like he told me to take. It's a really old Land Rover, I'm assuming. So that's what it looks like to be. I don't know what year Land Rover, but I know for sure it's pretty old. I don't know how old though. Anyways, I'm going to get these loaded in the bed here. And the reason he didn't want me to reupholster the seats is because he said, before I let you do that, I have to see that you really know how. And he said he has a seat from one of his vehicles that he owns that he doesn't want anymore for the vehicle because he's selling it and he's going to put new seats in it instead of just reupholstering it. He's not selling the vehicle, it's for his camper. He needs his couch cushion reupholstered, so he said I could reupholster that, and he said if I do good on that, he'll let me do the seats, but he said, in the meantime, just go take these there. It's not too far down the road, it's literally, like, I don't know, a minute or two. Alright, gotta get pulled in here. Park in one of the parking spots. And then I'll go drop off the seats. Tell them I'm here. Because he told me to let them know. I'm just gonna sit them right here and they can do what they want. Yeah. Hi, sir. Yeah, do you work here? Yeah, I'm here dropping off some seats for, yes. I'm here dropping off seats for, what's the dealership's name, sir? I'm sorry, I just got hired there. Oh, yeah. Kari's dealership. Yeah, that's who I'm dropping them off for. Yeah, guys, I couldn't remember the name since I literally just got hired. And it's not the first time I've been there. So I actually bought some seats off of him before. Because I don't know why, but I wanted to make my own gaming chair when I had my apartment. And I had an office job originally where I could afford my apartment. I made a gaming chair out of one of those. And then basically I had to sell that on eBay to get money. And I lived in my apartment for a month after my job posts, and then I started cultivating fields, and that just didn't work out, so I'm living in a tent. But at least I have somewhere to stay. Can't complain about that. Let's see what other assignment he shall give us. My boss man. Boss man. Wonder what job he's gonna give me now. Alright, get that shut off. And I shall go ask him what he wants me to do. Boss, what do you want me to do now? Why do you have a recliner out here and why are you sitting on it? You don't know. Understood. So what do you want me to do? I need to drop off a vehicle for a client. Okay, I'll do that. Which one? You're gonna show me? Okay. Alright guys, let's see what vehicle he wants me to drop off for them. This one right here? Okay. Do you want me to get the trailer in the back or anything to do that? Or you just want me to drive it and you're gonna pick me up? You want me to get the trailer? Okay. He told me to use the other truck instead of the blue Land Rover. He told me to use this flatbed. That's what we're gonna do. We do drop off vehicles for people, but you have to pay $100 for that, including the price you pay for the vehicle. So not a lot of people do that. They are a luxury car dealership and sports car. We also have a few sports cars. And also we have regular cars and custom cars. We're mainly just a custom car, luxury car, and sports car dealership, but mainly just luxury cars. It's a really nice car. All leather interior. It has chrome rims. I don't know how much money they paid for it, but it must have been a lot. Yeah, I'm actually his only employee, he said. I thought his employees were just off on this today, but apparently not. Anyways, he told me the address to go drop it off at. He gave me a work phone, so now I have two phones I have my personal phone and a work phone. And if you guys are wondering how I charge them, well, how I will charge them, I have a generator. I'll plug the charge, and I'll basically just have to plug it into the generator and charge them until they get 100%. It's a gas generator. I haven't refilled it for about 3 weeks. That's not how long it's been. Alright, so you said the house is somewhere here in town. I haven't been in town in a while. And I've only been here to get gas for the generator every once in a while, which is a lot of money. I can barely afford that. And then I go to the Dollar Tree to buy some food and water. Alright, it looks like it's right here. So I'm gonna park the truck here. I gotta go get the ramps folded down. Alright, fold the ramps down and strap the car. Start her up. And then go bring it to their house. And then I'll take a picture of the car in front of their house. Alright. And then I'll send that to them. Yeah, they do have to give you their phone number when you deliver the car to them, just in case anything happens and they need to call you. Yeah, we message them we take a picture of the car when it's there and send that to them. Although, hate to do this, but we're gonna have to make a U-turn here, or not. Alright. So yeah, that way they know their car's there. And they do pay us online or paycheck. They just have to come in for that. Because we just drop off the car. I think we'll go this way. Out of town. Don't look as busy. This truck is way faster than that truck that I own. That has a lawnmower engine on it. But at least I have a vehicle to get around. I gotta get back up to the workplace here. Then I have to ask him if there's anything else he needs me to do. He's probably in his office or working on one of the cars in the shop. He did tell me what cars he owns. That way, I know that we're not selling those ones that he like personally owns, not the business owns to sell. So I'll show you those real quick. He owns this car, and I'm assuming that's what he drove here today. He just parked it in the shop since it's his old car. He really likes this car. He was telling me all about it. And it looks like he's over here actually working on this old camper van. Boss! What do you want me to do now? Anything? I'm done for today? Alright. He said I get paid when... Well, wait. Yeah, he said to go to his office and wait for him to pay me. I just gotta wait for him to come. Alright, he's here, guys. He's gonna give me the money. I got $1,000 for today. Shut the door to his office. See ya, boss. Get on this old thing. And get out of here. I think, should we go out this way, guys? Yeah, we'll go out this way. Uh-oh. Well, don't look like I will make it up this hill that easily, but this probably ain't even meant for this thing that I am. He did see my vehicle, and I actually live right behind the dealership, and I didn't know that because there's trees that actually block that, and he said his cousin owned that place that I rent from him, that little tent. So I told his cousin, the dude I rent from, the store and why I'm renting that, and then he seen my vehicle, and he said, yeah, he knew who owned that, and he said it was his cousin, so. Yeah, I actually didn't know that, because I've never really paid attention to look in between the trees that are up, because there's pine trees, so even in the winter, you can't even really see the dealership. I knew the dealership was there, because I've driven up the road before, but never knew I lived right behind it. That's kind of insane. Because I don't know if you guys see those pine trees up there. Those actually block the dealership from that tent that I live in. And I've just never really paid attention to that. That's nice. I don't live too far. Oh, I see now. Yeah. I see what... Oh. Yeah, guys, I never really paid even really paid attention to that, what was behind the trees and that fence there. Alright, shut that off. Oh, and then guys, I also own this. This is what I originally drove, and then I bought this. So I had something a little bit bigger instead of driving this all the time, because it started to like not run the best. It would overheat after an hour of driving. Sometimes I'd have to drive far, or I just and like be in traffic, and then I have to turn it off and let it cool down. That's why I bought that truck. And I do own this tractor and this. I don't remember if I said I owned it in the beginning of the video, but oh well, if I didn't say that. Alright, let me get this generator started. And I'm gonna bring it out here real quick. Well, you know what, guys? I'm not gonna bring it out here. Yeah, it has a pretty big tank on it, as you can see. Alright. Alright, guys, got it running there. As you can hear, let me get the charger out. I'll plug in the work phone first. I'll let that charge for about 15-20 minutes, and then I'll plug mine in. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the end for today's video. If you like these videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!